Hi, if you are a business owner, can you imagine having an assistant who's always ready to answer questions, streamlines tasks, and even speaks to clients for you? Well, I'm diving into the world of voice AI to see if tools like Synthflow, Bland.ai, and Vapi can bring this futuristic vision to life. Join me on this journey to discover how voice AI could transform the way we do business. All right. Hi, I am Michelle Anderson, owner of Meraki Marketing Services, and I run a full stack marketing agency. We do websites, SEO, and social media and ads. And over time, I have become interested more and more in AI and how it can be used in businesses. And lately, I've been exploring the concept of using voice AI agents. It's really developed a lot in the last, I would say, 7, 8 months. And I'm looking at adding this to as an option in the forefront of my offerings for my business. I think it can revolutionize businesses, and so I thought it would be interesting to take whoever's interested here on the journey with me as I explore how to build these agents and how to implement them in businesses. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, please just follow, make sure you subscribe and set notifications so that you don't miss any of these future videos as I continue, because this is not going to be just a one video and done. Today, I am just going to talk about the beginning of my journey a little bit and share with you what I've seen so far. And then we're going to keep going from here. So let's dig right into it. So there's a lot of voice AI assistants out there. And so first, let me actually talk about what are some of the things they can do. So some of the things they can do outbound or inbound, and the part that I'm focusing mostly on initially is inbound. So imagine that you're a dental practice and you have a receptionist who answers the phone and books appointments. And so imagine that receptionist. What are the aspects of her, him, whoever? They can only answer the phone one call at a time. They take breaks. They're going to need to have lunch breaks or whatever breaks. They only work so many hours in a day, and they can make mistakes too. So let's compare that to a voice AI assistant receptionist. And basically, a receptionist can answer hundreds, if not thousands of calls at the same time. So you can take on as many calls that are incoming. Potential customers that are calling your business don't need to wait. The phone gets answered almost immediately, and they get their questions answered and their bookings made right away. So high customer service with that. You can answer again as many calls as are coming in, and a voice AI assistant doesn't have to take a break. So they can be working 24/7 if that's what you want, or you can set hours for them to work as well, but they wouldn't be taking any kind of lunch breaks or anything. So there's a lot of potential. Now, we're not talking about replacing people, but imagine if that person that you hired as a receptionist, now there are instances where an AI assistant might need to pass on the call. So you would be able to filter a larger volume of calls coming in, and then give the calls that need that human touch. It can forward it on to that person. So their time is much more effectively used. And then yes, they could be doing other things more effectively as well, like people coming in face-to-face visits and dealing with them instead of having to answer the phone. So there are a lot of benefits to having a voice AI assistant. This is what really intrigued me, and this is one of the reasons why I am like really getting into learning about these. The three top, I've done a lot of research. I've looked, there are a lot of different services out there. The top ones that I'm looking at, and I'm going to explore a little bit, is Synthflow. Synthflow is a popular one because it is easy to use. And let me just show on stream these three so you can see what they look like. you should see this. So the first one is Synthflow, and this one is good because one, it's supposed to be easier to use, not as technical. On the technical scale, it's lower, and it integrates with Go High Level if you use Go High Level, and I do. So that's something that's really interesting to me. But there are some more limitations with it. So I want to see what that's all about. And then on the other side of it, we have something called Vapi. And this is very popular because it has a lot of customization that you can do with it. But the downside is that it is a lot more technical. So I don't know exactly yet how limiting that will be. I haven't really gotten into this one yet, but I am going to be exploring that and sharing what I learned. And the one that I have started playing with a little bit is called Bland.ai. And this one is in the middle. It's in between. So uh there some ease to it, but also that some customization with it. And so this is one that actually interests me the most. So that's why I started with this one. And so I thought, just as an interest, let's see if we can get this working. I would just demo for today. I would just demo what I've done before. It's not like completely done, the setup, but I am able to test it. So I thought it could be interesting so that you can see some of the potential of how far it's come along. They sound pretty natural. It doesn't mean that people won't know that it is an AI. And in fact, I don't even think it's necessarily necessary to hide that fact, but it is quite natural in the conversation. So let's test it out so you can see. I'm going to send a call here. Oh, I need to configure it. So let's we go here. Oh, should have had this. France. I'm in France at the moment. So let's end the call. All right, here, let's answer.
My name is Uri, and I'll be happy to assist you today. How can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to book a consultation.
Before I proceed, may I have your name, please?
My name is Michelle.
Thank you, Rochelle. I also need to get some more information from you to book the consultation. Could you please tell me what date you would prefer for the appointment and what time would be most suitable for you?
Is it possible to book the appointment for tomorrow at 2 p.m.?
At tomorrow at 2 p.m. I just need to confirm a few more details. You'd like to book the appointment for tomorrow, Friday, November 8th at 2 p.m. Is that correct? Also, may I have your email address, please?
Yes, that's correct. Sounds good.
I still need to I just need to confirm your email address to send you a confirmation of the appointment. Please provide that for me.
Okay, yeah, sure. My email is test@gmail.com.
I think there might be a small typo on your email address. Is it test@gmail.com?
Yes.
Just to confirm though, I have booked a consultation for you tomorrow, Friday, November 8th at 2 p.m. I will send a confirmation email to test@gmail.com. Is that all correct?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Thank you, Marcel. I completed your request and you should receive a confirmation email shortly. It was a pleasure assisting you. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m.
All right, thanks. All right. So you can see that, okay, this is a beginning phase, so I haven't really tweaked it too much. She didn't seem very lively, but I think we can play with that. But it's a very natural sounding conversation, and it's to me really exciting. So I'm hoping that you will be interested. Let me come back here um, to join me on this journey and continue on. Let's learn about voice AI systems together, and we'll see you next time. Please stay tuned.